My girlfriend ignored my request for a quiet birthday and threw a surprise party instead. This was the final straw in a relationship where she repeatedly dismissed my feelings, so I ended things. I don't know if I'm overreacting or if this is the right move, but after what happened on my birthday, I feel like I need to share this. It's a long story, but I need to vent. I, 28M, have been dating my girlfriend, Alyssa, 26F, for 2 years. When we started dating, I was smitten. She's gorgeous, funny, and outgoing, which balances my more introverted nature. I've always appreciated her energy, but over time, I noticed that her tendency to do what she wants, without considering others, wasn't just confidence, it was selfishness. At first it was small things. If we were watching a movie, she'd change it midway because she wasn't feeling it. If we went out to eat, she'd always pick the restaurant even when I hinted I was craving something else. I brushed it off as her being decisive and me being too laid back. But as time went on, I realized this pattern extended to more important things. She'd ignore my preferences, brush off my boundaries, and when I brought it up, she'd either dismiss it or turn the conversation into how I was being too sensitive. This year, I told Alyssa well in advance that I wanted a quiet birthday. I'm not a big party guy, and after a busy month at work, I was looking forward to a chill evening. I explicitly told her, no surprises, no big gatherings, just the two of us, maybe a nice dinner or a movie at home. She said, of course, babe. It's your day. Whatever you want. I thought she understood. A few days before my birthday, I noticed she was on her phone a lot, whispering and giggling. When I asked what was up, she smiled and said, nothing. Just planning something special for you. Alarm bells went off. I reminded her again, asterisk please, no surprises. Just keep it simple, asterisk. She laughed it off and said, don't worry, you'll love it. The day started fine. She brought me coffee in bed and gave me a thoughtful gift, a book I'd been wanting to read. I was hopeful the rest of the day would go as planned. Around 4 p.m., she told me to get ready because we had dinner reservations. I was excited. A cozy dinner with her sounded perfect. But when we arrived at the restaurant, I knew something was off. There were balloons, a massive table, and at least 20 people shouting, happy birthday. My heart sank. It was a surprise party. She'd invited my co-workers, friends I hadn't seen in years, and even some of her own friends who I barely knew. I felt overwhelmed and cornered. I tried to put on a smile, but inside I was fuming. During the party, Alyssa was in her element. She was laughing, taking pictures, and soaking up the compliments for organizing such an amazing event. Meanwhile, I was stuck making small talk, wishing I could leave. At one point, my best friend pulled me aside and said, dude, didn't you say you wanted something low-key? This doesn't seem like your vibe. He was right. By the time we got home, I was done. I told Alyssa, we need to talk. She looked surprised, then annoyed. What's wrong? Didn't you have fun? I told her the truth. No, I didn't. I told you I wanted a quiet evening, and you did the exact opposite. She rolled her eyes. Oh, come on, it was a party. Everyone had a great time. You're overreacting. That's when it hit me. It wasn't just about the party. It was about the countless times she ignored my wishes, dismissed my feelings, and made everything about her. I'm not overreacting, I said. You don't respect me or what I want. This isn't working anymore. She laughed, thinking I was joking. But when I started packing a bag, her tone changed. You're really ending things over a party? She asked, her voice breaking. No, I said, I'm ending things because you never listened to me. This was just the last straw. It's been a week since I left and I've moved in with a friend for now. Alyssa has been texting non-stop, alternating between apologizing and blaming me for being too sensitive. Part of me wonders if I overreacted, but deep down, I know I made the right choice. A relationship should be about mutual respect, and if someone constantly dismisses your feelings, it's not a partnership, it's a one-person show. I deserve better.